In order for us to do deep healing work, we have to have a safe base for healing. That means we need physical safety, our bodies need to be nourished and well rested, and we need a healthy support system. This may seem obvious, but these foundational lifestyle aspects are often overlooked. They're the biggest part of our daily lives and absolutely imperative in the healing process. Bringing mindfulness into these places helps us to create positive change and brings in small moments of everyday healing. Often, focusing on these pieces alone is enough to feel better and have more contented lives. We'll start with safety. Physical and psychological safety are fundamental human needs. If we are in a chaotic home, abusive relationship, financially treading water, or battling an illness or other major stressor, our system may interpret our situation as dangerous and then act accordingly. We'll talk about that impact in the nervous system section. In those cases, we are essentially living in chronic states of danger. And so moving towards true safety and managing those current stressors is a number one goal. Many of these larger challenges are not quickly or easily resolvable, but they do need to be prioritized and may indicate a greater need for supportive practices and lifestyle changes, like the ones discussed in this course. If we think in terms of triage, safety is a top priority. If we are generally safe and in a stable place, then the second goal is to notice that and integrate that information. If we've experienced painful or dangerous things in our past or our current life, our body may not fully recognize that we are okay now and that we aren't still in that difficult past situation. We want to help our bodies to shift from that survival mode to a state that is more conducive to healing and change, and that typically feels better as well. We can support that shift with mindful presence and other regulating practices. By the way, regulation and resourcing are other therapy-specific terms that often describe coping skills that aim to soothe our nervous system or bring it back to its optimal state. We'll talk more about these ideas in the nervous system section. Our first practice is a very simple orienting exercise. Let's begin by taking a nice deep breath. Notice where your feet are. Look at your toes if that helps. Then with soft eyes, so no staring or glaring, gently allow yourself to take in your physical environment. Let your eyes adjust to things that are further away. Notice where the doors are. Let yourself take in if there are people or pets around you. Allowing your eyes to linger and land on favorite items or something that sparks interest, joy, or curiosity, or calm. And begin to notice what in this environment lets you know that you are here and you are safe here. Maybe you see a friendly face or a favorite piece of art. Maybe it's the familiarity of your space or a soothing sound or smell. Notice that at this moment, things are generally okay, and then breathe into that knowing. So how does your body respond to this message? I tend to have a greater sense of openness and a sense of being more aware of my environment and myself in this environment. When our stress responses are activated, often our focus becomes narrow. With this simple practice, we are widening our scope and taking in our current, not past, situation. In a way, we're speaking to our systems and we're saying, we're okay here, we can relax and be curious, open, we can even learn and heal. Our takeaway: creating and noticing physical and psychological safety is an important first healing goal. Practices and lifestyle changes support the process of healing and help shift us out of survival mode.